What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about what we're doing after we work out, what we're putting in our body, why it's important, and what we can do to increase the gains and benefit us more. Let's get to it. We all know that one guy in the gym that swears by every single powder that's in his gym bag, along with his smelling salts to increase his results. You know, he's taking 25 milligrams of creatine and 70 grams of protein, or, you know, he says that you only need 20 grams of protein because your body can only digest this and that. No, none of that. We're throwing all of that out the window. Today, I really want to talk about a few different products that I have that have really increased my growth and why they're important. First of all, we're going to talk about protein intake. What most people will say is 1 gram of protein per body pound. What's actually closer is probably 1 gram of protein per lean body mass pound. Let's say you weigh 200 pounds, you have 15% body fat. It means you're going to have 170 pounds of lean body mass. So you're going to want to eat about 170 grams of protein per day. You're going to want to increase your protein intake, and one of the main ways that you can increase your protein intake is after your workouts with protein shakes. One of the protein shakes that I have is Formula 1. Formula 1 is a rapid assimilation protein isolate. What's awesome about this is it's already pre-digested. It's broken down. The protein molecules are already broken down to like the smallest form they can. So it's rapid assimilation. A lot of people think that when you're at the gym, you're building up your muscles, but in reality, you're actually breaking them down. So instead of being in an anabolic state, you're actually turning it into a catabolic state where your muscles are breaking down quicker. So we want to get back to an anabolic state as quickly as possible. Formula 1, it is a rapid assimilation, so we're going to shoot that protein back into our bodies ASAP. Not all proteins are created equal. Some of them are going to be closer to your standard animal proteins and food proteins that will take about 2 to 3 hours to digest. Whereas with Formula 1, it'll take a lot quicker. One of the other ways that we're gonna do this is with the Glycogen Restores. When you're working out really hard, the main source of energy is glucose and glycogen. Glucose being the non-stored form of carbs and glycogen being the stored form of carbs. Now, like I was talking about with the glycogen, ignition is a glycogen restore. You're gonna have 170 calories and 43 grams of sugars to restore your glycogen levels immediately back. And that is one of the main reasons why I take both of these together. These are gonna be my perfect post-workout stack. Now, besides taking the ignition, you could always have a high glycemic food, like let's say a banana, apples. A lot of people use cereal and sugary stuff like that. But this is created for post-workout specifically. You're getting a lot of other vitamins, minerals, macronutrients, and formatted for post-workout specifically. So while you can eat more food and high glycemic food, this will work just the same. If you haven't watched my video about my daily supplements, I'll link it up here in the corner for you. Now, last one I will talk about is creatine monohydrate. Creatine monohydrate is great for producing more ATP. While your body is using energy, the ATP molecule is being broken down from triphosphate to diphosphate. So you're taking one of the phosphates away. Now, the creatine will help build that diphosphate back into triphosphate. You're able to increase your ATP, which is your primary source of energy, and that is what creatine does. A lot of people will say that it makes you bloated and it'll just put on water weight. And it is true, it will put some water weight in there, but you're talking minuscule amounts of water weight, maybe a pound, maybe 2. To be honest, if you're filling your muscles up with water, you're gonna be able to go stronger, go longer. You're gonna be able to put more weight on, and you're gonna be able to push through faster, push through longer. Creatine is also the most studied supplement out there. There's a lot of information that, you know, points in the direction that creatine probably isn't for everybody and probably not needed for everybody. If you're not doing extraneous workouts or even double workouts or stuff like that, you might not need it. But for me, as a server where I'm walking around all day, I take a 45-minute cardio session in the morning and I work out, I feel as though creatine is the best option for me. So people that are on the move more often and, you know, constantly working, physical working, maybe not sitting at a desk or anything like that. Not shaming on that, just saying that having more activity through the day, I think creatine will help restore those energy levels and keep them higher. So this is my post-workout stack. My protein, my Glycogen Restore, and Creatine Monohydrate. With this, it creates my perfect post-workout. Why is it important? Because immediately, like I said, after you're working out, you want to get from your catabolic state back to your anabolic state where you're growing muscle. These will help you get from that catabolic state to the anabolic state. I hope you found what I'm talking about valuable. If you have any questions, leave me a comment in the comment section. If you have any recommendations for me, also leave it down in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, hit the subscribe button. I'm coming back with a lot of information, nutrition, supplements, working out. You can go check out my channel, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.